Right, Richard here, obviously. We're outside Frank Lloyd Wright's house. There's people wandering around and things like that. But one thing I was just going to talk to Kahina about, Kahina's from Angola, he's flown all the way in, is about when I sometimes come across people, architects who doing the marketing program and stuff like that, I instantly know who potentially is going to be a superstar. And when I say superstar, someone who implements and does really well. Now the key, and this is probably more important than any other video I've ever made, is the secret to this. Understanding the marketing concepts, if you're an architect, is not that hard because you're already smart and you've already studied stuff which is a lot harder than what we teach you in marketing. The hard bit is implementing. And so when I saw James walk past, James is a master implementer, and Kahina, I see it as well. Now James is certainly one of our superstars, and Kahina implements a lot. So what's your advice around implementation and getting over the hurdle of, I don't know, getting overly wrapped up in yourself, and what's the secret to implementation, James?
I think you really need to seek some help with getting it done. Don't try and bite off
Everything
too much
yourself.
at one go.
Right.
You need to prioritise which things you think will make the most difference first. Like in my case, everyone knows it's the LCC, low commitment consultation. So don't bite off more than you can chew, and get pay people to help you.
Right.
That's the best way.
I would break it down even farther. I mean, the thing is that when you know how far and you can get, that's your limit, right? When you don't know and you want to strive and want to get into that adventure and find out how far you can actually get, that's where your limit is. So once you define that or take the decision that in order to achieve something that you never achieved before, you're gonna have to become someone that you never been before.
Right.
So that is the hurdle I think that most architects find, because they are just it's difficult for them to get out of their clothes and put another clothes and make that change.
Yeah.
So they need to break it down and just test it and see where does it find uncomfortable, because as soon as they get out of their comfort zone, that's where you're gonna get some progress and you're gonna find a new you.
Right. Wise words from two of our superstars, really. So, and to me, a lot of it's around overcoming your own emotions, because there's a lot of inhibition with architects who don't want to be seen as overly promoting themselves and things like that, which is right. You don't want to be seen, but you still have to promote yourself in a way, and you've got to get over. I mean, James is pretty quick. James didn't seem to have too many emotional hurdles, and neither do you. But but that's a major.
I'm not that ruthless, Richard.
Yeah. These guys are emotionally void.
Yeah.
But they're not paralysed by what are people thinking of me all the time, and that's a lot of the people watching this will be, and that's just something. If you want to be a superstar, you do have to get over that. You do have to put yourself out there, and that's about it. I don't want to go any longer. It's 3 minutes, and that's enough. But two superstars outside Frank Lloyd Wright's house.